UNOH student Chris Puskis. Row 3, car number 19, Ryan Ordway. Outside row 3, car 17, Roger Helmick. Fourth row, the 5X, Sean Bailiff. Outside fourth row, 28, Chad Rosenbeck. And car 10, Scott Bowersock. 8 laps, top 3. Ordway and the 28 of Chad Rosenbeck, your top 5. That's where you want to be. Fans, your official top 5 looks like this. Jeff Babcock, last year's modified track champion in his 2010 debut, wins the first of 3 heat races. Mike Roediker, the 08, finishing second. Sean Bailiff in the 5X, third. Fourth, car 28, Chad Rosenbeck. And the all-important 5th and final, the transfer position, car number 10, Scott Bowersock. Terry Hall, very impressive 2 weeks ago, winning his first feature of the year. He is the current points leader in this division. Terry Hall will bring us to green. to be in the top 5 runners. 2 laps remaining. Race fans, your all-important top 5 goes like this. Nobody had much for Terry Hall. Car number 40 takes the checkers. Second, the L5, Casey Ludicky. Third, car 42, Bob Baldwin. Fourth, the 22B, Andy Bibler. Bibler fourth in the 22B. And fifth in car 15, Nick Catter-Henry. And car number 5, Indiana's, or the fifth row, the 9th starting position, car 4S, Redkey, Indiana's Doug St. Myers. Here we go. Fans, your top 5 finishers, Can-Am UMP Modifieds, heat number 3. Todd Sherman sends a message. He's going to be competitive again tonight. Sherman in the 65 wins the heat. Tony Anderson, the 22T, finishing second. Third, car 33, Clint Regal. Fourth, car number 1, Andy Strait. Fifth, the 4S, Indiana's Doug St. Myers. Good-looking field of cars for this B-Main. There's a dozen cars. Only 4 will continue to race and advance to the 20-lap Can-Am UMP Modified feature. B-Main, 8 laps, top 4 with UNOH Chris Puskas and Tim Cornett, your lead row. Fielded green will go racing. Next time by, Chad Rosenbeck and Clint Regal. That's your front row. Bob Baldwin, Sean Bailiff, row 2. Bailiff, outside row 2, is the highest starting points guy. He is currently third in points. 20 laps. We look for the green as we go racing at Limaland. Rosenbeck, Ludicky. Look at Todd Sherman, two-time feature winner this year, now running third. Here we go. Green flag is out. race fans, much excitement. First-time winner, Casey Luedecke gets it done. Oh my! I'm telling you, Memorial Cup night and the Modifieds has been electric in the last few years. A couple of years ago, Continental Ohio's Andy Bibler got his first one. He climbed the fence. He made it 2 in a row. And now just 3 years later, Casey Luedecke, I think Casey's from St. Mary's. I guess he is. He wins. And this is going to be a celebration here because these guys have been really impressive through the early part of the season. This is really not a big surprise, but Casey Luedecke is out of the car.
How about that? Give that guy a round of applause. He lost the race 5 times earlier this year. We were talking about that earlier tonight, so let's go back to that night. How much heartbreak was that when, you know, the restart and restart and restart, you had that race won and, you know, just a mechanical malfunction. What about that heartbreak?
Well, I was devastated. I couldn't believe we were just out running in front and that fast, and all of a sudden, the car was just done. I was so devastated.
Okay, so tonight, we return the tables. You started out, you work your way to second, and then you make the pass for the lead. What was going through your mind then?
Once I got in second, I knew Chad was running nothing but the bottom. I knew I had to go to the middle and dive in off the corner to get him. And once I got around him, I just tried to set sail.
Yeah, your car was really hooked up right through the middle. Todd Sherman, he was working on you on the backside, but he could not get through turn 4 like you were.
Well, I seen Todd on the top one time, and I'm like, oh, God, here we go again, finishing second. And I just kept in the middle, and the way it went.
All right, Casey Luedecke, here's your golden moment. What's it like to win your first race at Limaland?
It's the best thing ever. Besides my kids, it's the best thing ever. I got to thank all my fans that supported me for 11 years. It's in the making. We finally got one.
All right, and you're in the King of the Quarter Mile, so you're racing for 2 grand 10 laps later. Woo!
Give it to me.
All right, give that guy a round of applause. Casey Luedecke finally breaks through at Limaland Motorsports Park on Memorial Cup night. We'll go get a quick word from Todd Sherman. He gets some congratulations. Todd, you know, you've had your fair share of wins. You know what it's like to have won your first race here at Limaland. Casey, he's really worked hard on his car. Driver to driver, what's it like to see Casey finally get his first win?
Oh, man, it's awesome. You know, that he's driving one of my cars, and they're stayed on the 3-link stuff, and I went 4-bar, and now they're beating me, so maybe I should go back to the 3-link. But he's been so consistent and so smooth the last, 6, 7 races. He finished, I won at Waynesfield the other night, and he got second, and tonight he said, stay behind me, please. I didn't do it intentionally. I was trying to get around him. He earned it.
Yeah, it just looked like you couldn't get through turn 4 without bouncing it off that cushion and making your car bobble a little bit.
Yeah, the cushion was heavy, but it was treacherous, and if I hit it just right, I was okay, but he had that middle line, and he just never screwed up. He ran a perfect race, and I'm happy for him.
He did. He was smooth as silk. You have another consistent finish, and you're making a consistent case to be the track champion once again at Limaland.
We're trying. Consistency is what it takes, but I seen Terry trying to pass me on the bottom, so I'm assuming he got third. So,
all right, give Todd Sherman a round of applause. His cars are in first and second tonight. Give Casey Luedecke one more round of applause. That's a big night.